Good morning and welcome to another Sunday brunch edition here on High Seas Cruising. We got a couple of news stories for you today, some channel updates, some upcoming cruise information, and we're going to get into all of it right after this. Chris here with High Seas Cruising, and welcome to today's video. Alright, it's been an interesting week here in the cruise news. We've had, of course, health and safety protocol updates. Majority of the cruise lines extending their health and safety protocols out till March 31st of 2022. Not a real big surprise there. I expect that that's going to continue. Hopefully, though, here, once we get into 2022, COVID cases continue to go down. We may start to see a little relaxing, a little easing in some of the health and safety protocols, particularly the cruise lines that still have some masking policies. I think that's probably going to be one of the first ones that will ease up. One of the first ones that's going to reduce down a little bit is going to be the masking policies. But as of today, they will continue into 2022. They said the cruise lines have pretty much just extended their current health and safety protocols, so no major changes there yet. Our current cruise countdown does continue. We are, down to 57 more days till our next cruise on board the Disney Wonder. So we're getting closer, and closer every single day. Super excited. I really cannot wait just to get back out there and cruise again. And of course, speaking of cruising, we learned this week that Carnival's third XL class ship, the Carnival Jubilee, is going to be home porting in Galveston, Texas. That is just 4 hours down the road from me. I'm waiting for them to release her itineraries, give her official sail date, and of course, open up bookings for that. It is my plan, and hopefully all plans come together, but it is my plan to attempt to book on her inaugural voyage out of Galveston, Texas. So hopefully once they release that actual information, that's something I can do. But yeah, I would like to be one of the first people to sail on Carnival Jubilee when she sails out of Galveston, Texas. So last week we put out that our goal was to reach 2,000 subscribers prior to our 1-year channel anniversary on the 26th of November. Well, we have achieved that goal. We've actually gone a little past it with still a week, almost 2 weeks left to go. And all I can say is thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We could not have reached the goal without you guys. It just wouldn't have been possible. It's you guys hitting that subscribe button that got us there. It's y'all watching the videos that continues to get us there. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. We really, really appreciate it. It's you folks out there watching that makes doing this worthwhile. Now, we also had a deal where on our 1-year channel anniversary, we were going to send Carnival Cruise Lines a Christmas card for crew members, one for every subscriber we have on our channel anniversary. As you can see here behind me, we have been working on that, and I will link up here to the video that we did talking about that specifically if you're new to the channel and not exactly sure what I'm talking about here. But like I said, we have all the cards behind us. We currently have done 1,100 of the Christmas cards, so a little over halfway. And we'll keep working on that and have them all ready to go by the time we get to the channel anniversary as well. But yep, as you can see, we've been busy and some hand cramping in there from doing all that writing, but hey, completely and utterly worth it. It's been a fun little thing, and I'm really hoping the crew on the Carnival cruise ships enjoy them. Another cruise ship, the Norwegian Escape, has resumed sailing from Port Canaveral. She started sailing yesterday. She's currently doing 7-night Eastern Caribbean cruises. So another cruise ship back out there sailing, paying passengers, allowing people to get out there and enjoy their cruising vacations. And also this last week, we had some tensions. We had some protesters and a few minor issues on the island of St. Martin on the French side of the island. Royal Caribbean's Oasis of the Seas docked there. A letter was given to the passengers on board the ship advising them to possibly not go to the French side of the island And I'll go ahead and throw up a copy of it right here. Our guest health and safety is always our first priority. And as we make our way into port, we wanted to inform you that the French side of St. Martin is currently experiencing political protest, causing some disruptions and roadblocks. During tomorrow's visit, we strongly recommend that all guests stay on the Dutch side of the island to ensure everyone is able to make it back to the ship safely and on time. Guests with shore excursions booked to the French side will be receiving additional tour-specific details from our shore team. And basically, protesters on the French side of the island in the working class neighborhoods of Sandy Ground and Quarter Orleans were protesting. They were putting up roadblocks over the slow infrastructure rebuilding process going on in that area after Hurricane Irma back in 2017. And there wasn't a big concern that any of the passengers were any kind of safety issue. They didn't feel they were in danger. They actually said that the biggest obstacle they expected could happen is if you got on the French side of the island, particularly on your own, that the disruptions, the protesters, and the roadblocks could have seriously delayed you getting back to the ship on time. And that was actually the biggest concern, is that people being late back to the ship, possibly getting left behind. And that was a much bigger concern than any kind of violence. So it was just recommended that, hey, if you don't absolutely need to be on the French side of the island, just go ahead and stay on the Dutch side of the island. That way you know you got back to the ship on time. And finally, we are going to schedule a live video for this coming Wednesday, November the 17th, be about 9 a.m. in the morning. For those that would like to join us just to talk everything cruising, upcoming cruises, past cruises, if you have any cruising questions, whatever it may be. So a live video this Wednesday, November the 17th at 9 a.m. And I'm going to go ahead and schedule that on YouTube as a reminder for anybody that would like to join us. And of course, everybody is absolutely welcome. And that's going to be your Sunday brunch edition with us here today. I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, do me a favor. Let's give it a thumbs up. Have yourself a great day. And we will see you out on the high seas.